Partly because Mr. Scalia wanted me to, and like part of it was I don't particularly like writing, but like I can get good at it, and I wanted to become better at it. So being the editor in features and having to edit so many papers and having to do all of these things has helped me become like a better writer, and I feel like that's mostly why I got into doing this, is because I wanted to become better.
So it was fall of 2020 and I got involved in this. Mr. Scalia kind of pulled me aside, I guess, and he was like, yo, you're a good writer. And it just went from there, I guess. You know, every week I felt like I was getting more involved and more into it with the journalism program here with the Wave. And I felt it all stemmed from just good performance in Mr. Scalia's English 3 honors class.
To be honest, I heard about the program when I was picking out my classes last year. And when I asked Ms. Scott about it, she told me that it was a class where I would be writing a lot and working alongside many other students for the Wave. And that really got me interested, which is why I chose to have this class, and I'm glad that I have this class this year.
I came to MIA in 2016 as a freshman. I was editor-in-chief during my junior and senior year. I go to Florida State University now. I'm a social science major with focuses in public policy, and I'm looking into sociology as well. When I came here, it was very bare bones. It started with the old English teacher that presided over it before Mr. Scalia. When I came here, we didn't have a website, and the print edition was out for at least a year, so there was nothing going on really. Within the first week, the English teacher at the time told me she wanted to purchase SNL, and I helped her basically get that up and running, but we didn't end up printing until Mr. Scalia took over the program again. I did newspaper in middle school too. I was just a staff writer for that one, but I really enjoyed it, and I figured that if I was going to find a space in a new state, it would be in a journalism program.
So, Scalia called me over the summer. I was in the Keys on vacation, and he actually called my sister because he didn't have my number. And he's like, can I talk to Kendall? I had no idea who this man was. I was like, Scalia, why are you calling my sister? And he basically asked me to consider doing yearbook. And so from there, like, I kind of talked to my sister about it because, like, she knows Scalia. Well, she did better at that time than I did. And, like, after a lot of consideration, I was like, it'd be a good opportunity, and I could really be creative and optimize my skills online and with designing, and because I love to be creative and, like, design stuff like that. So, and then I ended up dragging Emma into it because I didn't want to do it alone. And the reason why she did it is because she didn't want to sit outside for lunch. So that's why she did it. But yeah.
Well, originally I wanted to do like art theater or something, but I didn't get it. Journalism was one of my last choices for the class to take, and I just kind of put in it. Well, I can like write, but I don't do it unless like I have to. I've always liked photography and like taking photos of stuff, and it's something that I enjoy more than writing. In photography, you can capture some really nice moments, like football team. Like you can get some nice photos of somebody catching a pass or scoring a touchdown. And if you're not there to witness it, you kind of miss the moment. But with photography, it brings you to that moment.
When I first moved here, I didn't really have much going on, and I was looking for something to do, quite honestly. And, you know, English had always been my strong suit, and I loved to edit my friends' essays and stuff like that. So when I was offered the position, I gave it a shot, and now we're here with these badges and with almost a published newspaper, so yeah, it just kind of happened.
I got involved with the Wave because writing is really what I love to do. Like, I wrote a play that ended up winning an award, and like ever since I started high school, it's been something I've really been attached to and I spend a lot of my time doing. I mean, if you look at me in class, it's more than likely that I have my notebook out and I'm scribbling in like mysterious cursive, and everybody's like, what is she doing? But I'm always writing, my mind is always running, so the Wave is kind of the perfect outlet for that because I can kind of write whatever I want, and obviously you have to stick to limits sometimes, but as the entertainment editor especially, you have a lot of freedom and you can write whatever you feel.
you put your time into something that's bigger than yourself, well, that can obviously be really good to put on like a college resume, help out with the community, and then I don't know, it kind of it just feels good.